I should remind myself that all I need is one.
Alright, so I just saw the trailer for the new fucking Civ 12 dick-sucking adventure. And the guy's all like, daughter, I know that things haven't always been easy. And then I fucking clicked off of it because I was like, oh yeah, I didn't record yesterday, so I should probably do like 3 today, right? But I've seen it earlier, and I don't remember seeing one fucking frame of gameplay footage, which tells me that the new Civs are probably going to be garbage. Hopefully it isn't. I mean, I want Civ to like spit out another good game so I can stop playing one from 2003. That would be nice. But, you know, obviously, it's not gonna happen. They're all just gonna keep being freaking garbage until the end of time. Yeah. And that makes me more than a little upset. I was thinking about maybe, like, speeding this one up, like, 1.25 times. So that way, it would just immediately be me talking in some sort of squirrely voice. Then I thought, no, that's probably more than a little annoying. So I think Jerusalem can be out here on this little peninsula. Because I think that'd be cool. Jerusalem being like this seaport city. And if you don't like me naming my cities Jerusalem because you're like an atheist or whatever, go fuck yourself. Because I don't really care what your religious leanings are. As long as you're not, you know, one of those people who thinks that you should be permitted to go around eating babies. Because, frankly, those babies don't need to be eaten. I know they seem like they need to be eaten. I know you've probably heard things about them that make you think, you know what, I think the world would be better if somebody started eating these babies, reducing the baby population, but it's just not worth it, okay? So, relax, sit down, chill the fuck out. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna eat some of this ice cream. Fucking, I got ice cream and Fritos. Like the plain kind of Fritos. You know, the good ones. No extra retarded flavors or anything. Just plain, plain, plain. Maybe I should put a city right there on that piece of forest. But I think it'll be like a low priority one. Because, I mean, first priority has to be Jerusalem. Actually, I just learned from, probably shouldn't say his name. Just learned from someone that apparently, the Hindu religion actually practiced on, or maybe it wasn't Hindu, maybe it was Buddhist, actually had their, day on Sunday before the Judeo-Christian religion, which is pretty cool. That they would, also put it at the end of the week, or even have a 7-day week to begin with. Because, I mean, the Romans had 8 days a week, which is why they got so much more done than everybody else. We like fermentation. And look, we've got sugar. I'm going to have sugar and incense and seaweed. All I need is some rice and pork, and we can make, musubi. Wouldn't that be cool? I mean, it wouldn't really be musubi until we, like, got chicken and processed it down, but I assume that everybody, has the ability to get chickens, since they're not, like, a resource on the map. More ice cream. Come to think of it, I think most of the things that I enjoy playing are from like 2003 and roundabouts there. How about Jerusalem? There, we spelled it weird. Does that make people happy? No? Fuck off. Whiny bastard. I mean, nothing's ever fucking good enough for you, is it? You just gotta take offense to something. And when you can't find anything else to take offense to, you'll take offense to the way that I'm spelling the names of imaginary cities in an alternate fucking history game, for Christ's sake. Yeah, sure, another warrior. I think we can fit another city, like, right there, and it won't interfere with anything. We don't actually have any cows, so all our cheese comes from chicken milk. Which, if you've never drank chicken milk, that's because it doesn't exist. And, yeah. I should name this chicken milk. I should remember to name this chicken milk. Of course, I don't always do the things I should. Because, much like getting the things that you want, you know, you can't always fucking do it. And yeah, it's sad and it's irritating and it makes you want to cry, but I just want you to know that it will get better one day. One day you will have at least one of the things that you wanted. Maybe not all of them. In fact, it's probably just going to be that one thing. But it'll be worth it. I wonder what I'm going to name that snow city. So I kind of want to do democracy because it looks like there's nobody else around. But I think before I do dynasticism, I should pick up like scrape mining and weaving. Because I don't really like dynasticism as a government. Good job. Now we're a little bit less corrupt. We can make some money. We can produce some things at a reasonable fucking speed. Okay, so going there. Oh yes, that's what we want. What's a good name for a town that's going to be famous for its olive oils? Madras. No, its name will be Bake. I mean, obviously. If you didn't see that one coming, it's because neither did I. And if I can't see a thing coming, then you won't be able to either, and they'll just kind of create this feedback loop where nobody's really sure what's going on at all. Oh, this is going to be good. Yep, you keep an eye out. You go over there, get ready to build Ron. Do I want Ron to be there? I need Ron to have access to the iron, right? So it's going to be right there. It's probably going to have some starvation issues. That's fine. They're not like real people or anything. Oh, or maybe I could name this one Ron. Now I'm going to name this one Cone, and this one Ron. Yep, that's right. Get to expanding. This ice cream's almost melted to the level where it's like, you know, good for eating. Because I don't know about you, but I like my ice cream melted down to a nice milkshakey consistency. It's even chocolate, which is an astonishingly popular flavor. Like, you would not believe how fucking popular chocolate is. I'm not really sure why it's so popular, because it's not really like an interesting flavor anymore, is it? Maybe it is in Russia. I assume that Russian people have hardly ever experienced chocolate, given that it's not really known for its tropical environs. Is it environs or environs? I think environ is like, is something different. In fact, I'm gonna eat this. Let's see what's going on in here. I mean, my people in Jerusalem are making me just absolute shitloads of money. I'm so proud of them. So proud of them because, you know, they were saying that this was just a terrible idea. City out in the middle of nowhere. People who just have no reason for continuing to live. But look who proved them wrong. Not me, the people who live in Jerusalem. Or I'm sorry, it's Jerusalem. You gotta pronounce it right, because otherwise they'll get it mixed up with, you know, a place that them Christians consider their holy city. You know how them Christians are. I'm sure you've met them. Because they're pretty much everywhere now. I mean, even if you've never met one, I bet you know how long it's been since their savior was 2 years old, right? Because, I mean, their calendars are super inaccurate. Don't tell them that, because they will shit their fucking pants. They will shit their pants if you inform them that, nah, you know, your religion's actually based off of a lot of inaccuracies, especially with regards to timekeeping. Oh, look, they're back. Because, I mean, Constantine, he had it like 300 years or something, right? I shouldn't say that. I don't know that for sure. But he added quite a bit. See, because we're going to go into revolt here in 2 turns. So we might as well have them getting things built. Oh, 2 turns turns to 1 turn by the time you're done explaining to people the reason why you're doing things in the way you're doing them. Yeah, do it. Oh, that was quick. That was really quick, actually. I should probably have a look and see how far off my team is from successfully researching things like construction. But they were pretty far away before, so even though it's going to be better now that they've changed over to this new democratic form of government, it's not going to be so much better that it'll make a huge difference. Yeah, worker housing. I mean, it does the same job as the shrine. It does the same job as the shrine with the added bonus of making people just a little bit more productive. And we're going to be quite a long ways from getting monotheism, setting up the holy city. Okay, we can leave seafaring. I just wanted to be right up on it. Yep, you're gonna need it. Actually, I'm pretty sure they're just stupid enough to keep trying to expand their population even though they can't really afford to do that. Sure, the shipyard. Yes, spearmen, and then we'll follow that up. Oh, that's 9 fucking turns. Holy shit. Aristocracy. You can go right there, and then you'll build a mine. You can build a mine on top of the incense, because that's a smart thing to do. So it's going to take me to mythology before I can get a temple built. So I might as well have seafaring done first. Yep, counselor first. Got 3 turns before that thing's built. Is there anything you can do really quick? Okay, shrine. Somebody is really obsessed with expanding out our borders just as fast as they possibly can. Wonder what their major malfunction is. No, it's cool. Gotta get a road down to that place anyways. So if we change our production to the Dow, and we'll probably just use the Dow to get somebody down to that southernmost point, which I think I'm going to call Dole, like after the banana company. Actually, they sell a hell of a lot more than bananas. And I'm pretty sure that they've committed more than one horrible, horrible act with regards to the Japanese migrant workers on this rock upon which I am currently floating. No rivers, so that's another thing I like about Archipelago. Archipelago. Oh. No, I don't want slavery. I have no use for it. Do you want to take a fucking tanking hit to your happiness for no reason whatsoever? Somebody's advanced. I'll tell you what, I'll offer you 222 golds. You gonna make me an offer? No. Give me something useful. Like, I didn't want 33, I wanted to type in a third 3. And we'll trick her into giving us, maybe we can get her to give us like 77 back. She wants to give less. That does save us some time. Okay, yeah. We're gonna have to do some military expansion, which is fine technically. Luckily, our navy is, I hope, better than theirs. Yeah, because now you're gonna build a temple. Can I afford to put somebody on this third thing? It'll result in 0 growth, but they'll build things at a slightly more reasonable pace. Now, we can manage to get an extra person in. In fact, let's just devote as much as possible to expanding our pop. No. What is big picture? What's the requirements for Shangri-La? Ooh. Well, it's not made obsolete for a while, and it requires a thing we already have. Cheese is still good. Just wait for a fucking second. Okay. Can't believe I didn't manage to build a harbor there. That's like low levels of intelligence for me. Shrine? I want a shrine, right? I don't think they're growing that fast. We should get a port. You see, ships move so much faster than walking. It's not even cute. Okay, so it looks like that island's unoccupied. Or at least this area over here. I don't really want anybody to get a hold of those. Oh, Sitting Bull. You're gonna have to make me a much better offer to get seafaring, though. You know what, maybe there's something. I'll tell you what, I'll give you 11 golds. Right, and now it's... I can't believe I didn't think to do this earlier. It's about time. Yes, Holy City, obviously. I don't even care if it's kind of pointless because it doesn't reduce happiness or anything that much. It's just nice to have the Holy City built.